Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and the home field of the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. VA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Pirates will kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Now takes a hit but lets it fly. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30.
Let's go.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Hits the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
And the Demon Deacons pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. They jump on top early. That is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Receivers are bunched together. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Ferguson. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Pirates lining up here on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Irvin. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Pirates looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Ball handed off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Well, Kirk, Wake Forest has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback looks right, caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. Here comes the point after attempt.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting, the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Sends the offense back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Gets the first and still running. And he steps out of bounds with a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds after an enormous gain, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This one may be coming back. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. Now here's the toss play. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Here's a real challenge on this impressive drive. 2nd down and 17. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. The 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, East Carolina. A huge defensive score.
Man, the key there is the defender gets his hands on the football, just knocks it up in the air. At that point, it's a free ball. Anybody can get it. But the concentration to come down with the interception and then the speed to be able to take it into the end zone. Just great focus and concentration.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Hit as he released it. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Now he's bringing it back. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Pirates.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To the air. It's Rourke. Looking deep to the right side. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense operating from the pistol. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Wrapped down the middle. It's Ferguson. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. And this pass is caught. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Pirates have 1st and 10 here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Touchdown, East Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Oh, man, these these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
That makes the score East Carolina 28, Wake Forest 7.
So the offense. Turner trying to create good field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wake.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field after the review. The play will stand. They'll set up with the PAT. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Heaves it deep down the middle. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Bringing pressure. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Demon Deacons will kick it deep, begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Irvin. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the 2nd half, working with a lead.
The Pirates begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for a man. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Pirates. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
35. Wake Forest, 14.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd down after the incompletion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. That's a 1st and 5 after that defensive penalty.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So second down after the incompletion. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Back to throw again. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The Demon Deacons will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. They're going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught over the middle. It's Irvin. Breaks free in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Rourke. The pocket breaking down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
They'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what...
He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Pirates. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
No problem with the BAT right down the middle.
That makes the score East Carolina 49, Wake Forest 14.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
To kick it off.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's McLaurin.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Get set, get set.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
14.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And they'll stop him after a short game.
I'd say that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Receiver in motion now. Second down, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Throwing for his running back. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Pulls it in. It's Irvin. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball was thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And that's a solid gain from the defense able to bring him down. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. They'll feed the back again. And tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Sends the offense back out on the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in?
Cricket.
Leaning on the run game here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Strong defense. They stop it right near the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a stop by this defense here on third down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation. In 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Coming off another score late in the game, they'll kick the ball away and let the defense just close out this win. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Almost picked off yet again. It's going to set up third down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking for a late deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Demon Deacons will look to convert here on 4th down. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. The Demon Deacons will look to convert here on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Pressure is coming. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on 4th down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.